Hello guys, welcome to the video. Welcome to the channel. Welcome if you're new. I'm Stacy and today we're going to be doodling flowers because we can. Because we can. And I'm thinking that I don't want to do these in black. Do I? Not really. Not really. So, that's a brush. I don't want to use that. That's not the one. Use this green. And then, I was thinking pink, but I'm thinking maybe orange. Or the pink. I don't know. We'll see. Let's just do pink. Let's just do it. So you can see the sketch on here. I did this in pencil while listening to the TV. And we're just going to go over all... Wait, first thing I want to do though, because the pencil lines are pretty dark. This is a kneaded eraser and I'm just rolling it over the design to keep it... to get rid of the extra graphite. It's just a little ghost of an image left. So I don't lose all my line work, all my lines, all the design, you know. But all that extra graphite isn't going to be smooshing into the ink, which is, you know, not exactly desirable. So I'm going to go in with the pink, and this is the S, so small, it's about a 3. And I'm just going to go ahead and doodle in my doodle, my little drawing here of flowers. This is no particular flower. I was just kind of playing around with lines and just doodling around, not really thinking. I was listening to a movie whilst doodling. Do you guys like to doodle around and just create abstract designs or do something like this to make up your own floral situation? And once you get your doodle down and you go in with your inks, as you're drawing, you can change it up as much as you want. There's no saying you need to stick strictly to the lines that you have down if it doesn't feel like it's flowing right. Okay. And I'm just going to go ahead and throw in some more lines like this to give my flower, which this is clearly a flower and vines and leaves kind of situation, right? Give her some definition. Scratching the edge of the pen, just the edge. That's how I'm getting these super fine lines. And it just takes practice. Like, get out your ink pens, guys. Get them out and start scratching around on your paper. This feels like mixed media paper. It's 100% rag. It's very dense. So I'm not really stressed out about using it first and foremost. And then secondly, not really too terribly, these are just doodles. This whole pad is going to be practice pieces and me just doodling around, noodling about, experimenting with pens and pencils and, you know, what can I do? What can I get away with? What works, what doesn't? And rag paper or even a mixed media paper is really good for experimentation too. This curling up like that. And then this swooping like that. Like that. That one's curling up, and then just a little bit of shadowing right there. I like it. That's alright. It's not terrible. Put in a little more contrast there and there. A little bit of action in there. Maybe a little bit through here. Like that. Yep, I like it. That. Are we digging it? There and there. Cool. All right. Let's do all three of the flowers, and then we'll do all of our greenery. And then come over here and get in my doodly flower. That. Go ahead and get all my edges in right quick. Like that. I hope that you guys are having a good day. I'm having a pretty chill day. Been pretty relaxing. Went to the dollar store, picked up a couple things. Nothing extravagant. I needed glue sticks and because I blew through all of my glue sticks and what else did I grab? I grabbed some glue sticks. Nothing major. I'm gonna put the cap on this real quick. What else did I grab? Oh, the Aleene's glue. These are pretty pricey in Michael's in the craft store. This was $1.25. Usually I'm paying $3 and $4 for these, and they had 2 left, so I grabbed both of those. Got some new rags for painting because most of mine are pretty thrashed. And I grabbed some new washcloths for the kitchen and living room. Or living room. I don't know why you need a washcloth in the living room. The bathroom. I left a lot of my stuff in storage, so I gotta pick up some stuff here and there, you know? Like that. Like that. Okay. I'm kind of digging this. Super relaxing. Just drawing the drawing, getting the ideas down. I sat down a couple nights ago and just started flipping through this book and doing one idea page after another. So yeah, it's pretty chill way to spend the evening for sure. If there's a piece of your drawing that doesn't make quite a lot of sense, just ignore it. This bit here is not making a lot of sense to me as far as the flower's concerned, so I'm going to ignore it. Because once again, doodle page. These are doodles. These are just scribbly, made up flowers on the fly. Just trying to enjoy the evening and get in some drawing and not overthink. I tend to overthink the situation here and there, you know? I mean, we all do, right? From time to time. There. There, that's that one. Let's get in some little detail lines. I'm steering clear from the TV tonight because I've been, I gotta clear my throat. I've been watching too much TV lately. Binge watching the Avenger movies, all, you know, the whole Disney lineup situation over the last several days, and it's been a time suck, I tell you what. So I'm steering clear from the TV tonight. I haven't read my book in several days. Keep meaning to get in bed and read for a little while before I pass out. And yeah, that hasn't really happened. So put myself on a TV ban. Come out this way with that one. There. Like that. And this doesn't have to be super time consuming either. It can be this can take as long or not as you want, depending on how slow you want to go, depending on how much detail you want to put in. You know, how crazy you want to get with it. Okay, so that's our pink. And this is fun, right? Drawing in different colors instead of jumping in with black ink, which is part, you know, normal. Nothing wrong with that at all. I'm gonna get in this line here. Be a little bit careful when I hit the flower. Right? I don't want to get too carried away. A little bit of curled leaf right here. that, and then a little curly Q like that. Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about those, but we're going to just roll with it. Maybe we'll just quickly, instead of getting carried away with details right away, come in here and get in the original drawing situation. That. Oh, curly cues. Like that. Let's see. There's a little that happening. Just come all the way down like that. I like it. Okay, what are you guys thinking so far? Pretty neat or not so? And then pull this one down. Moving pretty quickly, but not so fast that I'm losing my line. Like that. Ooh, excuse me, pardon me, good Lord. There we go. Like that. Just gonna keep getting it in there. There. And this one, let's see. Alright, I did not make a decision on this one, so we're just gonna roll with it. Okay. And then let's get in this guy over here. And then little like that. Okay, and this is rolling up like that. Like that, there we go. We'll get this guy in. And then I have a line here that doesn't seem to go anywhere, so I'm gonna just throw in a little curly Q. I mean, gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright, so here, that kind of a lot going on. There's a little dude there. There's a little dude there. I think instead of a leaf there, I'm just gonna do that. Okay. And then off of here, like that. And then here, down, that to there. It comes up and around and around. And then we have another little pod thing. Okay, like that. Down like this. That. Like that. Curly Q there. There. Like that. Okay. And that's it. That's the drawing. Let's see, what do we want to do to embellish? Colored pencil? Watercolor? What do we want to do? Maybe some watercolor. Let's splash in a little bit of watercolor. I have my big set. I'm not going to pull the whole set out. I'm just going to take this tray because it's got enough. This is my Graham Watercolor palette, by the way. But there's enough color on here that I don't need to, I don't feel like I need to grab anything more. I'm going to grab the big quill brush, this guy, the round number 4. This is my ooh, that's really bold. This is my, what do you call it? Grabby. There you go. I'm all right. Brush. And these are so fun to work with. They're very swooshy, as you can see. You can get some pretty detail work with the tip. And then you can go really big and bold on the inside if you need to or want to. We'll just dab in some color here and there. Not going to get too carried away, I don't think. Just a little, I don't want this to take too long. I just want to have a little bit of colorful fun, you know. Just a little bit of fun. Like that. See? Pretty. I like it. Come in here and do the same thing with this guy. Just wet the whole little flower very quickly. And this is really, like I said, this is like mixed media paper, so it should take the watercolor pretty well without causing too much chaos. Colors don't appear to be moving too much, which is nice. Come in here and really get in some play. Rinse that off. It's all just a little too dark for me, so I'm going to pick some of it up and blend some of it out. And I think that's better. Gentle, gentle. that's better. Right, because it's supposed to be quick exercise. Quick, quick. Maybe drag a little flower over here with its falling off leaves, maybe. Or petals, rather. That's pretty bold. It's alright, we're just going to roll with it for now. Drop color in here and there. Be pretty quick about it. Intuitive, I guess, is the word of the day. Clean that brush. Let that soak in a bit. And then just give it a little quick blend. There we go. Where I want there to be a little more depth, right? Just drop in some more color, wet into wet, and just let it bleed around. There we go. That's pretty. I like it. Okay. Then I have all kinds of greens over here. All kinds of greens. Just stir in the mud like so. Try not to dip my finger in here too much. Go ahead and just drop in some paint on our leaves. Maybe a little bit of that action to give it some, I don't know, some interest. And then down here on this leaf, swirl this guy in, get this leaf colored in. Just drop in some paint. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Okay, I like the swirlies with a little bit of extra something on them. Yeah, that's pretty. I dig it. Like that. Swoosh up there. And fill in this guy. Drag that down. There we go. Oh, this is fun. Okay. I'm having fun. Just playing about. Weird little pod things, little dewdrops or whatever they are. Just little fun design elements. Why not, right? Grab some more. Scribble some color in right there. Get this leaf in. Get this leaf in. Grab some more color. Like that. Fun, fun. Like that. Maybe this is a stalk that everything's coming off of. I like that idea. Adds a little balance to the piece, right? Grounds it a little bit. And then this guy. And then this guy. Green there. Is that everybody? Oh, almost missed this guy. Cute. Alright, so now we did that. What else should we do? Pop in a little bit of something. that. I really want to splatter, but I'm not going to. Like I really, really want to though. Let's set that down. And where's my littler one? There it is. I'll grab a little more of the darker green. Like that. Why not? Right? I like it. I like it a lot. There. There. Like that. That bold is nice. Just a little bit of boldness here and there. Leave some brightness. Leave some. These little weird things are, I want them to stand out a bit. Okay. I mean, this is not meant to be a like crazy amazing piece of art. It's just meant to be fun. Let's grab a, where are you? Let's see. There you are. My super light pink. This might be a little loud. There we go. Come in here and why not? Yeah, I like that. There we go. There goes my desk shaking again. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, that's nice. I like it. Let's go ahead and do a little bit of scribbling on these ones as well. I was around the grandkids. I'm feeling like I'm catching a cold. they're sick and I'm feeling like I'm catching it. And I really, really, really don't want to. Yeah, that makes it really pretty. I like it. Yeah, these are just made up flowers, so it can be whatever you want it to be. I'm not paying attention to like a light source slamming down or anything like that. With flowers, petals overlap and lay on each other, and there's a lot going on as far as light and dark is concerned. So where a petal is laying on a petal, there's a shadow underneath. Right, this one's on this one, so there's a little shadow underneath. Pops that one forward a bit. And this is laying on this side over there. Like that, leave the end that's out in the light a little bit light. And then this is hanging down, so this one can be pretty dark. This one as well. Like that. Ta-da! I'm digging it kind of a lot. Oh, my white, not that white. There we go, Prismacolor white. This is Prismacolor Rose Red. And this is a Prismacolor white. I purposefully bought a whole box of these for this purpose right here. They're really, really nice for layering on top. This one feels a little dirty. Scribble that off on a piece of paper. I feel like I used this one over blue or something. Just scribble around. Pretty, pretty, pretty. There we go. I don't know if that's really doing a lot, but I did it there, so I'm going to do it on these ones. This paper's really pushing down. Like I feel like I'm really making grooves in it with the pencil. Okay. Through here, a little bit right through here. Like that. Okay, I think I'm done. I'm done with this one. Cute little doodle, right? And for the ones in this booklet, I'm going to go ahead and sign on the corner over here. And then 0325. There we go. There you go. Let me know what you think in the comments below of this little beauty. Yeah, just a fun little ink exercise. A little bit of color pencil. Chillaxing time, right? What do you guys think? It's not too bad. I'll give you a little close-up of the pen's really dug into. I can feel the texture in the paper where they really dug in. But yeah. Let me know what you think in the comments below, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you so much for being here. Bye.